Hi Libra, this is your monthly October tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of October. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in October. And by the way, happy birthday to all of you Libras. I hope the following year brings you prosperity, health, and happiness. Or if you already have all of that, I wish you more of that in the new year. Anyway, we have the Five of Swords, clarified by the Devil. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Emperor and the Hierophant, and we have Strength on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aries or a Taurus or a Leo. This is one interesting reading, Libra. The beginning can have so many different interpretations, and I will try to cover as many as I can think of, but the end of this is just amazing. Well, let's talk about the ending first real quick. We have the Ace of Pentacles with the Emperor and the Hierophant. This is definitely commitment, not just hey, let's just see what happens, let's just play it by ear. No, those are some serious cards. This is a very powerful reading, by the way, right? The Ace of Pentacles is most likely a proposal. The Emperor is the person you're dealing with, and the Hierophant is a card of a commitment and marriage. So yes, the Emperor is the person you're dealing with. It could be an Aries. It's the personal Aries card. But the thing about the Emperor, this is a card of somebody who is large and in charge, somebody who's got everything going for them. It could be a very well-established individual. They may have a career, their own business, they've got money in the bank. Right, this person knows what he or she wants for sure, and that's the person you're meeting, right? But we begin with a kind of a controversial beginning. We have the Five of Swords clarified by the Devil, and then we have the Three of Wands and the Queen of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords. There's some kind of a decision that is being made, a decision to leave something or someone behind, right? The Five of Swords, the first card that came out, this is severing ties. And this is when people sever ties, and that's it. There's just, somebody just slams the door on the way out, or they cut the cord, or they get into a major fight and they walk away. That type of severing ties, right? And it's clarified by the Devil. The Devil is the personal Capricorn card. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn. It could be you walking away from a Capricorn, so you could be together with this person, or they could be walking away from a Capricorn. For others, it could have been already an existing relationship. By the way, this is not a singles reading, this is a new love reading. You could be single, but you don't have to be single. I'm just reading the cards. The Five of Swords. So you could be talking to two people, right? And you're saying bye to one of them so you could move forward with this Emperor. Or they could be doing that. For others of you, perhaps you meet this new person and you get to know each other and you like each other, but then something comes to the surface which is unacceptable to you. Something that this person does, or something about them that is unacceptable to you, and they will let that go. They will change for you, so the two of you could be together. And for others of you, the Five of Swords, it could be they are walking away from their lifestyle, right? Or walking away from those people who are against the two of you being together. So they're gonna say, you know what, I don't care, screw all of you. I want to be with my Libra, and you all have a great the rest of your life, and I will have a great the rest of my life with Libra. Or it could be you who's doing that. So those are the options. Those are the scenarios I can think of with the Five of Swords and the Devil and the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and after that there is no going back, right? The Queen of Swords, the next card over, that's you. As I was clarifying the Queen of Swords, I asked how does Libra think or feel about what's going on, and the Ace of Swords came out. So yes, you are on board. You're definitely looking forward to moving forward with the Emperor, right? Because the Ace of Swords belongs to you. You see how the Queen of Swords is holding up a sword? That's exactly the sword we see with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a card of a new beginning, and this it could be you cutting ties with something or someone with that Five of Swords. And yeah, with the Ace of Swords, you're crystal clear about what you want. You want to move forward with the Emperor. And strength on the bottom of the deck could be a Leo you're dealing with, but strength could be courage to go through that Five of Swords and the Three of Wands moment, right? Courage to sever ties, to leave something or someone behind, and move forward with the Emperor, right? So yeah, in the potential outcome, we have all those amazing three cards. The Ace of Pentacles is definitely a proposal or an offer to take it to the next level. We already talked about the Emperor. The Hierophant, by the way, could also be a Taurus you're dealing with, or somebody with Taurus in their chart. But yeah, the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So with cards like that in the potential, Libra, it's not really a potential. I see the two of you committing to each other. So yeah, one interesting reading. Whatever is going on with those cards in the beginning, whoever is going through that, they will need courage, but they're ready to do that. So I think that's going to be a really good birthday present for you, Libra, for both of you and this person. So yeah, I'm not going to do an extended for you because it's going to be a waste of time. Yeah, a very powerful reading. Really happy for you, Libra. Congratulations. Libra, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have Temperance, we have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords clarified by Justice, and we have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You know what? I think this is about work, business, and finances. I'll still do the work, business, and finances spread separately, but for those of you who are already in a relationship or who are married, it's about money, work, business, and finances, right? You're the King of Swords. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, Justice, clarifying the King of Swords, is your major arcana card. So that is you. Right? Temperance, the first headache could be a Sagittarius, but I think Temperance is all about patience, right? So patience and hard work will be paying off. Here comes the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances, and the Knight of Pentacles could be a promotion or a raise or both, or it could be a new job offer. Okay? Yeah, that's the way I see it. The Star on the bottom of the deck is a wish come true. So it could be a dream job that you're finally getting, or it could be that promotion or that raise you always wanted. So it is a wish come true. Yeah, very straightforward reading. Very straightforward reading for you, Libra. That's what's happening. A promotion or a new job or a raise. Okay? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, in October. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent act. We have the Nine of Swords, clarified by the Five of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. And we have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Before I flipped the deck over, I thought it was going to be an earth sign, but no, it could still be an earth sign. But we got the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That is the person coming back. They could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If they're not, they could be somebody who is mature, in control of their emotions, or so they thought they are in control of their emotions. Because I see this person going through it. Just going through it. Seriously. We had so many planets in retrograde in September, including Mercury, and Mercury is going to be retrograde until October 2nd. And there's also a post-shadow period, right, which is like, I don't know, a week or a couple of weeks. So perhaps it's still affecting them, because they're just going crazy. They're going nuts, right? And you'll be hearing from them. Anyway, we got the Nine of Swords, the first card that came out. This is them unable to get out of bed. This is them being very depressed. The Five of Cups, clarifying it, is a card of somebody who thinks about the past, regrets the past, things like that. The Five of Pentacles, the next card that came out, is a card of somebody feeling miserable, feeling left out in the cold. That's the way they're feeling, right? And the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Five of Pentacles, this is the offer coming from them. And to be fair, it's a serious offer. They may even propose to you, and you'll be surprised, Libra, how often I see this happen, right? When people think that the only way to get somebody back is to propose to them. If it's not a proposal, this is still a very serious offer. It's like they will throw everything they've got at you with that Ace of Pentacles, right? And there you are with the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. You're doing good. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody, somebody who picked yourself up, dusted themselves off, and, you're doing great. You're back to your normal self. You're popular. You're in the spotlight. You're admired by many. You're self-sufficient, independent. You're great. You're good. You're good, right? So with the Two of Pentacles, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, this is you, thinking about it. Thinking and thinking and thinking about it. As I always say, Libra, if somebody really, really screwed you over in the past, chances are they'll do it again. So just keep that in mind as you're contemplating with that Two of Pentacles. It's going to be 100% up to you. It's your birthday season. Okay? All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra, this month. We have the King of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. The King of Swords, that would be you, Libra, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And you are either going on a business trip, or you could be switching jobs, or you are going on vacation, or you are retiring. One of those scenarios. Right, so we got two cards on the table that could be travel cards, right? The Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords, both of them could be travel cards. So you could be traveling for business, you could be traveling in terms of vacation, right? You could be going on vacation, because the Fool on the bottom of the deck, it could simply represent you feeling good about not working in October. Right, perhaps you decided to take a vacation for your birthday. A lot of people do that. For others of you, with those three cards, you could be quitting one job and starting a new job. You could be quitting your 9-to-5 and starting a new, your own business. Yeah. So there's definitely some kind of movement, right? Or transition, or retirement. Perhaps with those three cards, you're retiring and now you're free to do whatever you want to do. It's not a bad spread. I don't see anything being forced upon you. If you're retiring, you are retiring on your own. If you're going on vacation, obviously you decided to take this vacation. If you decided to switch jobs, again, I don't see anybody, pressuring you to get out of one job and start a new job. Everything here is happening because you want this. All right? Cool. Here's the advice or word of wisdom for you, Libra, for the whole month of October. We have the Eight of Cups, clarified by the Five of Swords. We have the Chariot. We have the Emperor, clarified by the Fool, and the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This looks a lot like the new love spread, the first spread I did for you in this reading. The advice for you is to, walk away from a person or a situation or people, and move forward with the Emperor. As a matter of fact, take a leap of faith with them, because it will lead to your happily ever after with them. Right? That's the advice. This is a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads. The first card I came out is the Eight of Cups, and it's clarified by the Five of Swords. Right? The Eight of Cups. This is you walking away from something or someone or people, or whatever. And the Five of Swords, clarifying the Eight of Cups, is a repeat card. We saw it in the first spread, right? This is you again, or them, the Emperor severing ties, or if something about them is unacceptable, something about them is a deal breaker, right? Then they will part ways with that, whatever it is that's unacceptable to you. Because we had so many scenarios in the first spread, right? As to how that Five of Swords with the Devil could play out. So, this is a confirmation. Somebody here is leaving something or someone behind. And here comes the Chariot. The Chariot is a card of victory, success. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. The Emperor is the person you're dealing with, and the Emperor is clarified by the Fool. Taking a leap of faith with the Emperor, having a new beginning, and eventually it will lead to that Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck, the happily ever after card, family card. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. So yeah, that's the advice to have this new beginning with the Emperor, and have courage. Remember that strength card in the first spread, that's courage. Okay, the Chariot is a victory, triumph. You know, this is when people bulldozer over obstacles and move forward. So don't be afraid of anything or anyone, and move forward with the Emperor. The Emperor is a fantastic card. You know, the Emperor is above all kings. Alright, so this person will always be there for you. Alright, Libra, so yes, that's what I have for you for this reading for the month, for this month, for your birthday month. Happy birthday one more time. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing October.